welcome back to the channel and back down onto the farm. We are carrying on more or less where we left off from the previous episode. Today is part number 65, I think it is. We have the combines, both the X9 and the T560, running away on field 14. I think that's the last field to be harvested, other than the big sugar beet mess. That's it. Yep, all clear. Right. Once they're done picking up all that wheat, we've got a lot of straw to pick up, and we have to get on with the other tasks, which are seeding field 4 and preparing and seeding field 2. All the while, we'll be dealing with this spectacular mess. That's going to take a while. I don't think we're going to get field 7 done in today's episode. It would be great, but I don't think it's going to happen. As I said in the previous episode, I don't like doing sugar beets in huge numbers because it just takes so long. Same with potatoes. It's better to do them in smaller fields. It's just my personal opinion. You still get a decent yield, but you get the job done quicker, so it doesn't last ages and ages and ages. So, first things first, the Kun SPW, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is an animal feeder. It is a mod, designed by the developer of this map. I've done nothing with this thing. I don't even know if it works properly. We're going to take it for a little test drive. This occurred to me, this is leased. We are testing it out. Most of the modified vehicles, if you've been watching this series, you'll notice that they have magical properties. They can gather much wider than they're actually capable of doing under normal circumstances. With that in mind, I'm hoping this thing is exactly the same. If it is, then I won't need to run around with a baler. I should be able to just go around and pick it up with this thing, because it does have a pickup on the front end. It's up there. Designed to pick up hay, silage and straw. It mixes it up in there, and then it spits it out the black tabs on either side there. So it's universal. It's designed to go into animal pens, basically. So a notification that this thing's done, thankfully, cleaning up the mess that the AI left in the last episode. We'll get him on his way, and then we'll get back there and start messing about and seeing if this works. If it doesn't work, that's not a problem. We'll just keep baling. It will shred up bales if you dump them in the top. It's absolutely fine. I'm just hoping to save myself just a little bit of time, but we'll see. Anyway, where are we? Oh. Right, so put it down on the floor like that. Just unfold. Okay. Does it have magical properties? No. Is the simple answer, but it will pick it up. I was really hoping for double or triple wide, something like that would be brilliant. No voice. It still does it at a pretty decent speed though. It's like 15 miles an hour. Might still be viable. And this one, because it's a mod, it's got the normal one, the unedited version, the standard game version has 25,000 litre capacity. This one has 250,000 litre capacity, so it will pick up a lot. Would it get a field this size? No, not in one go, I don't think. You can go a little wider. Let's see if it's got a really, wow, a really wide pickup. How wide is it? Alright, not that wide. So it's just as wide, almost, well, it's a little bit longer than the nozzle, which is still pretty cool. I mean, if I really wanted a magical one, it wouldn't be that much of a problem just to find a version of this off of the mod hub and just edit it to my own specifications. With the editor from Giants, it's really easy to give implements the ability to gather massively wide. It's not a problem. We'll keep going. But I am conscious of the fact that I tend to ramble on a lot. I've been doing it over the last few episodes, so I'm not going to keep talking. What I'm going to do is put you guys into time-lapse. I'll throw some music on in the background and we'll get this task done really, really quickly for you. Anyway, for me, it will take ages. But yeah, so what we'll do is we will go into time-lapse and I'll bring us back. I don't know when. No, probably when the combines are finished with this field. Missed it. Yeah. Shut him off for now. I'm going to carry on doing that. Pity you couldn't get the AI to do it, but he'd go one row and then throw a history fit and stop. Colour me curious. What would happen if I did ask him to do it? Where are we? That one? Create a job. No, we can't. That's a shame. That's alright, I'll take care of that then. So, where are we? They'll finish really quickly, so we'll probably ignore the original idea of doing a short time lapse for that one. So, right. Now, before I put us into time lapse, we have to discuss crop. What do we have and what don't we have? We need oat. I know we need oat. Well, do we have oat there in field 9? Choices. Field number 2 will stay as sugar beets. It's a decent sized field, so we'll reseed that into sugar beets. That one, I don't know. We were going to make field 11 potatoes, but we still have field 7. What is that? What is in field? Oh, field 8 is another wheat field. Good God, the system is obsessed with wheat. Apparently, so am I. We don't really have a use for sorghum, so there's no point in growing it. Oh, wait a minute, do we? Flour. We do. Sorghum, flour. Right, excellent. So field 4 we will seed into sorghum. Or something new. So let's change that to sorghum. There we go. Send him on his merry little way, and then I'll put you guys into time. Oh, actually, I'll do that before I even drive over there because this thing is not quick. So yeah, I'll put you guys in the time lapse. We will get on, and yeah, I'll bring us back when something significant happens, or I just need a break and want to talk. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Use it as background noise. Watch it intently, whichever works for you guys, and we'll speak again when we've got a couple of tasks done. So enjoy. Okie dokie. I keep saying that, I don't know why. We've been skipping around the map. Lots and lots of tasks I'm trying to complete here. We've limed field 16 and we are now ploughing it. We have finished the harvest on 14. We have almost got all of the bales out off of field 10. We are stone picking field 2 and we have seeded and completed field number 4. Busy, 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 busy. We're going to set this one up for sugar beets. Let's get past it. There it is. We'll move him in a minute. We are unloading sugar beets. Lots and lots and lots of sugar beets. Hopefully this will not eradicate my wheat when I have to pass over it. They're doing a pretty decent job, all things considered. They are skipping through it quite quickly, but I still wouldn't seed it this high normally. Good, it won't destroy my wheat. That's important. There we are. We have over 1 million litres of sugar beets that we are going to be processing at the end of all this. That's a lot of money. Once I have got this guy in place for the second harvester, I will leave them to it while I go in search of another task. In search of, there's so much to do. Hectic. Really hectic when you're dealing with lots of fields, lots of implements, and lots of little mini tasks, I call them. You gotta jump around so much just to keep on top of everything. He's got several 100,000 litres worth to empty, so we'll ignore him completely. We'll move the Steiger up to field number 2. Can't put him going yet because he'd catch up to the stone picker in seconds. So we'll let the stone picker finish his job before we put this guy going. There we go, that's where he can sit. What else have we got to do? There's the truck. Let's go grab the last of these bales. I won't ship them over here just yet. We are doing well. The bale, well, the first of the bale storages is filling up. Whether or not we get too many more bales, don't know. We probably will continue the baling aspect of it. It is quite convenient, but it will be a bit of a pain to unload them from there. But it's a good spot to have an overload. I can always bring them out and chop them down, or just throw them in the animal feeder that we've got, because like I said, they can chop up bales, so it's not a huge problem. It's not like we've got to move them around a lot. I just need to either turn on the super strength so that I can pick up bales manually, or get a front loader or a telehandler or a wheel loader or even a little skid steer in there with, well, not a skid steer because you wouldn't have the ability to reach up that high, but anything that can pick up a bale basically, and just dump them into the open top, and there you go. It will shred it out and then you can sell it off. Once we've got this done, we can get the fertilizer running on this field. You can sit there. Next task. We need to check on the truck because he's probably going to be in the way of the beet harvester in a second. I'm sure he's probably already emptied. Come on, hurry up. Get a move on. There we go. Yep, he's off and away. That compartment is over halfway full. So it's likely that we may fill 3 compartments, or almost 3 compartments. That'd be brilliant. And we do have some soybean in there that needs to be sold off as well. I don't know where, I can't remember where it was. Soya. Best price is either Selling Station Northeast or Johnson's Farmers Market. So there, which is not too far away. Or all the way over there, which is miles away. I think we all know where this is going. So, right. So, plough work is commenced. Seeding, fertilizing is done. Stone picking is off and working. Combines are set up for the next working day. Fields 11 and 12 will be ready to go. So there, the beets are off and working. So we are going back to this little thing. We've got a lot of straw to pick up. So I'll put you guys back in the time lapse. Once again, use it as background noise. Watch it intently. Whatever works for you. I really don't mind. So yeah, we'll speak again. I don't know. I honestly don't. If I'm really lucky, when I finish 14's straw harvest, but it may be sooner than that. So either way, speak again really soon. Enjoy the show. Yeah, and be right back. Righto, we are back. If you were actually paying attention at the end of the time lapse there, this vehicle did run out of fuel. It's probably run out of fuel quite some time ago, but the AI just buys the fuel. So I think I've got it set to buying fuel. But anyway, we did run out. So I have gone into the commands and given myself 100 litres of fuel, which is a teeny tiny amount. What I will do, just so that I'm not accused of cheating, we'll just get him emptying. We will go back into the commands. We'll remove money. There. So yeah, I brought in 100 litres of fuel. It's probably not worth that, but I removed £1,000. So fair's fair. But what we are going to do is we're going to get this one down to the farm and get it fueled up just as soon as it's empty. That's my fault entirely. Negligence on my part. I should have been checking this and he should have been fueled up long before he came up to this field. Very naughty of me. We will endeavour not to make that mistake again. But anyway, other than that slight oversight, we have done exceptional work today. Can't talk. Excellent progress. We have gotten... He's almost finished, so I'll just get him moving. What have we gotten? We've gotten field number 7 pretty much complete. The other harvester is going to complete that line for us long before we end this video, which is brilliant. We have gotten field 2 and 4 totally prepped up and totally seeded. We have taken all the bales off of field 10. We've got almost all of the straw off of field 14, and we have limed, ploughed and fertilised field 16. That's awaiting stone picking. The stone picker is there, ready to go. That will be in the next episode. What else have we done? Not a lot. The fertiliser is on field 14, ready to go. He's not moving yet. No point, because we are wrapping up. All the animals have straw. I'll just put this from refueling. I'm not certain on the feed situation. I think I've got everybody topped up. I'll just check in on that. I really do need to tidy that road up as well. It doesn't look right. Very lopsided. I'll just get you refueling. There we go. Animals. So chickens in the wired coop are completely topped up. Oh, and they've reproduced. Fantastic. So 500 chickens now. The cows have straw and have food, so they're all good. That's in slatted shed number 2. In number 1, same thing. They've got food, they've got straw. I actually skipped that when I was topping up the straw. That was stupid. The sheep in barn 2 and 3 have plenty of food. The pigs in pigsty 1 have reproduced. Fantastic. They've got food. The base cow barn has food and nearly 9,000 litres of milk. That's good. And pigsty number 2 has some food and plenty of straw. And the chickens in the original chicken coop have plenty of food. And sheep barn 1 half full with food. But we do have a grass day coming up, so we'll be able to top them up from that. But if that doesn't pan out like we're expecting, then we can just get one of the hay bales out of the barn and drop it off. So it's not a huge problem. So yeah, the animals are all in full working order. Now clean, back it up here for repairs. Yeah, keep on top of this. Gonna cost us a pretty penny. I see 2 implements there. They're all told nearly 10 grand in repairs. No more, it's just a little bit more than 10 grand. But that's fine. So that is beet harvester number 1 complete for quite some time. We won't need him for a while now. We've only just laid in the sugar beet, so that's probably what, 3 4 months away from being required. Ooh. That's good. So we can pack him away quite freely and not have to worry about it. So let's fold him up. Done for the first one, and the second one is complete as well. So we'll start him up, get him onto the truck. This is such a huge field. I can't wait to harvest this up with something that isn't going to take me hours and hours and hours. We are going to really rake in the material. We'll probably push into the fourth compartment, but third compartment is sugar beets for this. I expect this to fill up quite quickly. All of this is... actually, let's have a quick look at that. Pig food, pig food, pig food. Pig food, where are you? There we are, pig mixer. Oh, you don't need sugar beets. Do we have a sugar mill? Did I buy a sugar mill? Or did we not buy the sugar mill? We didn't buy the sugar mill. That's full. An opportunity presents itself. Where is the sugar mill? I think that's here. It is, it's there, right there. How much is this going to cost? 80,000. Now we own it. Right then. Sugar mill. It'll be down the bottom now. Sugar beets. So... oh, we're going to need an ability to cut the sugar beets. Okay. Do we need something that will actually use this? I think cake uses sugar, doesn't it? Yeah. Not the cereal. Okay, so we will set that to distribute for the time being. So there we go. We now have a sugar mill. And while we're at it, let's just have a quick look, because we do need this as well, but we might have to wait. Where is it? There it is. Can we afford that? We can. Fantastic. We now have our great processing plant. We're pretty much broke. So this will produce raisins, which we will distribute, because that will go to making cereal, and it will produce grape juice, which we will sell, otherwise known as wine. Those are just for the grapes, which are here. We do need to rip away this wall because it is going to get in the way. Interestingly, we don't actually have a grape harvester, because that's not the harvester. That's just for trimming off the loose vine at the end. We're going to need to address that. We're also going to need more grapes. Lots and lots of grapes are required, but yeah, so let's just let's get rid of this wall. It's a nice idea, but it's not enough space. I would rather have it open plan where we can get at it a lot cleaner. There we go. Right, so that's that done. So you should be empty by now. You are. Fantastic. Sorry about that button mic bang there. You need fuel and a little bit of repairs. You also need a wash. And then we're pretty much done. And we are out of here. We will make the profit. We'll sell off the soybean before we wrap up. And we will ship over all of the sugar beets that we need to into the sugar factory. I don't know how to get cut sugar beet. I mean, I know the process behind it. It's the there's a bucket that will shred it, but that is going to take forever. That is seriously going to take a long time. Okay, so let's get you. Nope, start the engine. So while we're driving, set the pipes up into number 6. Which is the soybean. That is 133,949 meters, all in one field. Not something I grew, it was just what was on the field when I bought it. That was field number 16. I wouldn't bother with soybean myself because there's no use for it. There is absolutely nothing that requires it in the production scale, so there's no point. But we can sell it if I can find the right spot. Here, it's around here somewhere. In there? Nope, there it is. Oh, I found the edge of the map. That's not good. Can we squeeze through here? Yes, just. So it should sell here. And there it goes. Making us a very nice chunk of money. Wow, look at it go. 165,000. That is fantastic. Ooh. Right. There is no way that the sugar mill is going to want all of this. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll set it to number 4. Too far. 4. We'll drive up to the sugar mill. And we'll unload and see where we go. I'm going to have to think on the cut sugar beet scenario. I don't want to use that bucket. It will take forever to fill the damn mill. How much has that filled it up? Oh, you got a decent capacity. Okay, well then let's move on to number 1. No. Go on. Try that again. What's the capacity of this thing? Speech, not good. Front loaded tools. Where is it? That one. 2,300. But there's no tool anywhere that will allow us to do any quicker. There's no piece of machinery. You won't deal with anything like that, will you? How does that pick up lettuce, tomatoes and strawberries? curious. Yeah. Animals, right beat. Yeah, no. Yeah, so I've either got to look for a mod or we're going to need to use that bucket. We will approach that we will broach that subject when we get to it at another time. I'm not doing it now. There will be more sugar beets to come, that is absolutely certain. But now we will just dump into the bin and get the biogas off and working. There is a lot of money to be made here. You know, you could turn that upwards. That's good. Right. So, in you go. We know you'll fill up nicely. Where are you? Sugar beets. Turn that on. Should have a massive capacity to it. Maybe not total though. I can't remember what I set the capacity to. No, I think we'll be okay. I'm pretty certain that's a couple of mil. That's where we'll end it. I will put that going in the next episode and we will carry on emptying that. We're doing totally fine. So this is where we will wrap this episode up. I'll say thank you all very, very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed what you saw or listened to, or however it is you view my videos. Whatever works for you guys is always fantastic. Throw us a comment if you feel like it. Make sure, as always, to like and subscribe. Other than that, guys, have yourself a fantastic day, and I will catch you all in the next one.